Our guest, Oliver Sloup. He is with Blue Line Futures in Chicago. Now let's turn our attention over to the livestock trade here, Oliver, and prepare yourself. These are some negative prices on the cattle. You have the June contract now $1 lower. We're at 118.17. Had a high this morning at 119.40, but that was right at the open. We have August now down $1.17 at 117.97. So they are resuming that downward swing that we have had here for a while. Feeder cattle, we have the May contract $1.97 lower now at 141.75. In August down $2.50, as well as September also down $2.50. But believe it or not, they have bounced about $1.30 off their earlier low already, and they're still down $2.50. So quite a wide range in the feeder cattle market to the downside here today. And lean hogs, well, they attempted to gain back a lot of what they lost late last week. They've had marginal success here. We have the May futures 95 cents higher now at 103.42. They did get as low as 102.67, and then they bounced about 80 cents off of that. We have June now $1.15 higher at 102.85. That's $1.75 off its earlier low this morning. So let's talk about these. This cattle market seems to be just flailing around, trying to find something to hang on to, and it's not having much success today. Why is that?
It's really not, and it's not just today. If you look at the chart, you can see that we're working on our 8th consecutive day of lower prices, and we've been pretty upbeat on the live cattle complex. But I tell you what, over the last week, it's been a little discouraging. We saw a big technical breakdown, and usually when you see a big decline in prices like that, you want to see buyers stepping in, ready, willing, and able to provide that relief rally, and we haven't gotten that. So we need to see a little bit more capitulation for this market to find a near-term bottom. We do have a cattle on feed report at the end of the week. Potentially that could be causing a little bit of position scoring and long liquidation ahead of that. But the cash market really not doing us any favors as well. We've seen it, improve over the last month or so, but we really need to get our feet underneath us there to get people excited about the futures board going forward.
All right, and on the lean hogs, of course, they had a big sell-off here last week, and we were talking about that, but they really have not violated that uptrend line like what the cattle market has. At least they hadn't. So we'll keep tabs on that. It's looking a little tenuous right now, but we'll keep watching that. Oliver, thank you for the time today. Always good to visit with you. Appreciate it. Oliver Sloup of Blue Line Futures with us here on a Monday morning. John, I'll turn it back to you.